Listen, you can't to 147. That's where I'm at my most dangerous.
That don't scare me.
It shouldn't scare you. You're a fighter. If it did scare you, I'd be very worried.
I got a question for you.
But I see you coming there with your glasses on, so you don't want to look me in the eye.
You've got Conor Benn, who's still yet to win a belt of note, so we don't really know how good he is, and he's beat a weight-drained, whatever it was, Chris Eubank over the hill. At the end of it, fair play to him. But don't be jumping in the ring and disrespecting Shakur.
Well, what was Shakur saying to you in there?
If he wants it, he can get it next.
Right.
Ultimately, I ain't scared or worried about him.
Shakur Stevenson and Conor Benn go head-to-head in fiery confrontation, and the tension is electric. After absolutely dismantling Teofimo Lopez in their previous fight, Shakur steps into this showdown with total dominance and zero fear. Conor Benn is stepping into the ring with a man who exposed Teofimo's flaws brutally, leaving no doubt who the smarter, faster, and deadlier fighter is. Every move screams confidence, and Teofimo's humiliation still echoes.
I just sized you, yo. You're not that big, bro.
You're not that big. When I hit you, you feel it.
Okay, so
When I hit you, you'll feel it.
you're not gonna hit me.
What, you're going to be on your bike?
You're not gonna hit me.
You're going to be running.
I don't
That's
have to
basically
run.
it.
You
You
ain't-
will run.
Did you watch my
You will
fight?
run. A little bit.
Conor and Shakur heated exchange words perfectly showcases Shakur's savage confidence after humbling Teofimo Lopez. He's calling out every excuse before it's even made, flexing the dominance he displayed in that brutal dismantling. Teofimo's mistakes are still fresh in everyone's mind, and Shakur's sharp IQ, control, and ruthless precision make it clear. Anyone stepping up, including Conor, is stepping into a ring with a man who leaves no room for error.
I'll fight you at 147.
Look.
No. I don't hear no excuses. I don't hear no
I'm
excuses.
saying,
I
but look,
could bad to hear
after
it.
I beat you, just tell me I'm great.
But you ain't great. Like, listen, do you know what?
No, after I beat you.
I'm not gonna
After I
chat
beat
shit. I'm
you.
not gonna chat shit.
After I beat you.
I watched the fight. Your IQ's phenomenal.
Appreciate you.
Phenomenal.
Appreciate you.
You're not that
thought
good.
you-
You're not
I
that
thought
good.
you did.
Conor Benn and Shakur's heated back and forth sounds entertaining, but the confidence gap is loud. Shakur just exposed Teofimo Lopez with pure skill and discipline, not reckless bravado. Benn talks about strength and throwing people around, but boxing isn't a street fight. At 147 or anywhere else, charging forward against someone with Shakur's timing, footwork, and ring IQ is a fast track to being picked apart and embarrassed under the lights.
Fighter.
Come in and fight me, and I'm gonna box your head off.
You do that, and I'll come there and take your head off.
And I'm gonna box your head off.
You do your best.
147. Let's make the fight
Listen,
happen.
not even
147
joking.
is
147. I like him, but
Yeah.
I will throw him around like a ragdoll in there.
Throw me around.
Eddie Hearn makes it crystal clear anyone thinking Conor Benn's size will intimidate Shakur Stevenson is dreaming. After tearing Teofimo Lopez to shreds, Shakur has proven that brains, speed, and precision annihilate brute strength. Benn stepping into the ring is walking into a storm. Shakur's counters and ring IQ will turn every punch against him. At 147 pounds, this isn't a fight. It's a one-sided demolition waiting to happen. Only raw aggression can challenge Shakur, but even that might not be enough.
Well, I think that's the only way Shakur's going to get beat. Like, you know, on a level playing field, it's very difficult for Shakur to get beaten by anybody, because a level playing field probably for him is 135. I actually thought he looked quite powerful at 140. I actually thought he could have stopped Teofimo Lopez if he would have maybe put his foot on the gas. He didn't need to, but I thought his punches looked solid in there tonight. I thought he looked like he had the heavier hands.
Carl Froch doesn't mince words. Conor Benn is dangerously overhyped, stepping into the same ring as Shakur Stevenson. The kid's resume may look flashy on paper, but experience against elite opposition is non-existent. Shakur just dismantled Teofimo Lopez, proving that skill and timing crush hype every single time. Benn walking into this fight is like sending a rookie into a lion's den. It's not just a challenge, it's a recipe for humiliation. Shakur will expose every weakness, turning Benn's aggression into complete self-destruction.
I think Shakur called in Conor Benn into the ring. Now, I've seen in the comments this morning about Conor Benn potentially taking on Shakur Stevenson, and he's just getting totally written off. Nobody's giving Conor Benn a chance at all, and you can see why. Conor Benn is still learning on the job. He's never fought for an English, British, Commonwealth, European title. He's never fought for a world title. He's got a good win against Chris Algieri. He's obviously had them two mega fights with Chris Eubank Jr. but he's not ready for them kind of opponents, in my opinion. He just might be. You never.
Conor Benn is all talk, pretending size will save him, but everyone watching knows it won't. Shakur Stevenson just exposed elite fighters with ease. Benn's bravado won't mask the reality he's stepping into the ring against a master. If he tries to rely on aggression or gimmicks, he'll get picked apart, punch by punch, and it won't be pretty. This fight is shaping up as a one-sided demolition.
Agree to that rehydration clause?
Fuck that.
No?
You ain't making excuses already. If you want to come up with the big boys, come up with the big boys.
So how does the fight happen? Because he's too small otherwise.
Well, they ask that to him. But don't be talking shit in the ring and then want to come up with something.
Thank you, Conor.
Shakur Stevenson is not just calling Benn out. He's dismantling his confidence before the first bell. Sizz won't save Conor Shakur's skill, precision, and speed make him untouchable. Every punch, every movement will expose Benn's flaws. Stevenson isn't here for games. He's promising a clinic, turning Benn's bravado into a public beating. If this fight happens, it's a masterclass in domination.
Eddie, we can do it next.
I want him.
Eddie, let's do it. No, we can do it next.
He's food.
We can do it
He's
next.
food.
We can do it,
I
mate.
got him.
I'm food.
Okay,
Bro,
food.
come up to welterweight with a big. Come up to welterweight with a big dog.
Food.
Come up to welterweight with a big dog.
You fool.
You small guy.
See
You're a
you
little
soon.
man.
See you.
Shakur Stevenson is not just calling Benn out. He's dismantling his confidence before the first bell. Size won't save Conor Shakur's skill, precision, and speed make him untouchable. Every punch, every movement will expose Benn's flaws. Stevenson isn't here for games. He's promising a clinic, turning Benn's bravado into a public beating. If this fight happens, it's a masterclass in domination.
Boxing. These two DM each other like every other day about it. They go back and forward, back and forward. Conor Benn will fight anybody. You know, I think what Shakur proved tonight.
Danny Jacob nails it. Shakur Stevenson isn't just about picking easy fights. He's at the top of his game, and anyone stepping in front of him is facing the best in the world. Conor Benn may have hype, but hype won't survive against Shakur's precision, timing, and IQ. This is a calculated takedown waiting to happen. Stevenson thrives on challenges, and Benn's reputation is about to be put to the ultimate test. Skill, speed, and strategy will decide this clash, and all signs point to a one-sided lesson in how a true champion operates.
And beat her up, but we ain't got to be like beefed out how it was, with all the disrespect.
I always appreciate your time.
Thank y'all.
Teresa, can I ask you, did you ever think there was any point in the fight where
Andre Ward is spot on. Conor Benn can swing, pressure, and create moments, but Shakur Stevenson operates on a different plane. The skill gap isn't small, it's glaring. Benn's power won't overcome Shakur's defensive brilliance, ring IQ, and lightning reflexes. Stevenson will make Benn pay for every mistake, turning aggression into vulnerability. This isn't disrespect, it's reality. Benn may have courage, but Shakur's elite skill set is designed to neutralize fighters like him. Expect a masterclass in patience, precision, and punishing counters that will leave the crowd in awe and Benn scrambling for answers.
Do you like that fight for sure?
Absolutely, yeah.
How do you think that one goes?
Conor's always dangerous. He's gonna come forward, but man, it's gonna look a lot like that. And there's no disrespect to Conor Benn. You know, I respect what he does and how he does it, but a skill set, bro.
Rolly Romero is right. This is the kind of clash boxing fans dream about. But excitement doesn't always mean equality. UK fans will pack the arena, hungry for fireworks. Yet the reality is Shakur Stevenson's tactical dominance could make it brutal for Conor Benn. Anticipate moments of skillful dismantling masked as drama. Stevenson's sharp jab, footwork, and countering will frustrate Benn, turning hype into exposure. It's a spectacle for fans, yes, but for Benn, it could be a harsh lesson in what happens when raw aggression meets elite precision and unrelenting boxing intelligence.
Exciting fight, especially for all the UK fans and honestly just an exciting fight.
Keeson Davis cuts through the hype. Conor Benn may be strong, but strength alone doesn't beat a fighter like Shakur Stevenson. Knockouts and reputation mean nothing if fundamentals, strategy, and timing are absent. Benn's power could get noticed for a round or two, but Shakur's precision and adaptability will expose every weakness. This isn't about judging past claims, it's about skill in the ring. Stevenson is the complete package, smarter, faster, and technically superior. Ben's aggression might excite, but it won't save him from being methodically outclassed and exposed by one of the sport's brightest stars.
He looks very powerful, but you know, word spreads, and you know, some things he got caught up with. So I don't really take into cheating. Understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't really, you know. So he looks like a good fighter though, but as far as his power and how he been knocking guys out, you know, I don't really, you know, congratulate cheating.
Joe Gallagher doesn't mince words. This fight is shaping up as a one-sided affair. Stevenson versus Conor Benn isn't just another bout. It's a brutal reminder that skill beats hype every single time. While boxing drifts into this misfits era, where money often trumps merit, Stevenson represents the real standard precision, timing, and intelligence. Benn may bring a name and some attention, but stepping in the ring with Shakur is stepping into a storm. Every forward move Benn makes will be countered, every punch read, and every opening exploited. This is not just about business or spectacle, it's about exposing who belongs at the top and who's just playing at it. Expect a dominant, tactical demolition.
Well, I mean, it's a one-sided fight, isn't it?
So what's the point?
But it's
because it brings.
So boxing. This is where we're going. We're going to a misfits era of boxing.
We're going into business talk here.
We're going into a misfits area where people can just jump up weights, fight someone, and come back down for the sake of money. Yet there's a kid who's never won nothing at no weight division getting involved on money, and this is where boxing's half struggling at the moment because we can just jump up and go and fight.
Duke McKenzie lays it bare stylistically. Shakur Stevenson is tailor-made to dismantle Conor Benn. Benn may bring eyes, hype, and aggression, but those flashy traits will backfire inside the ring. Stevenson's style, fast, elusive, and methodical, punishes reckless pressure and overcommitment. Benn thrives on coming forward, but that forward momentum is exactly what Shakur wants. A moving target to counter, frustrate, and systematically break down. Benn's name and legacy don't give him immunity. Stevenson's calculated approach and lethal adaptability mean this fight could end as a one-sided lesson, showcasing how an elite technician doesn't just survive a brawl, he dominates it from start to finish.
Ben, let's be honest, Broly.
It would be an exciting fight, especially for all.
Pain game is blunt, yes. Benn may hit harder, but power alone doesn't win fights. Against Shakur Stevenson, strength is irrelevant if it's not paired with IQ, timing, and defense. Most fighters would run for cover, just watching Stevenson move, read, and counter. Benn's punches might rattle casual fans, but in reality, each swing will play into Stevenson's hands. This isn't hype, it's the harsh truth. Speed, precision, and strategy override brute force. Fans may speculate, but the smart money is on Stevenson systematically breaking down Benn, turning his aggression into vulnerability, and showing once again why the elite aren't measured by heart or hype alone, they're measured by skill and dominance.
Equalizer. You could argue Conor Benn is going to hit harder than Shakur Stevenson. I think that stands to reason. He does. So maybe, and I'm just, before people think that this is what I think is going to be the reason for why Conor Benn wins the fight, just calm down in the comments before you fucking get on my case. But I'm just trying to like go there and think, what are you saying? Because right now, most fighters should be saying, I'm going to stay the fuck away from Shakur.
Claressa Shields nails it. Anyone stepping in the ring with Shakur Stevenson, including Conor Benn, is staring at a near impossible challenge. Stevenson's combination of speed, IQ, and countering makes him almost untouchable. Benn may bring fanfare and hype, but inside the ropes, skill speaks louder than reputation. Shields highlights what's obvious. Stevenson's dominance isn't theoretical, it's proven. Benn can't rely on strength or bravado to carry him. This fight is about precision, ring generalship, and exploiting mistakes. Shakur will dictate range, tempo, and action, leaving Benn scrambling. In short, this isn't a fair fight, it's a demonstration of why Stevenson is the elite, and why aggressive challengers often get schooled the hard way.
What would happen if Conor Benn was in the ring with Shakur Stevenson tonight?
Anybody fighting against Shakur Stevenson is losing, especially if I'm in the house, because I'm cheering and booing them all night. And I'm giving great advice. Great advice. Everybody can hear me.
Danny Jacob hits the point champions aren't about dodging anyone. They face the best. Stevenson is exactly that. the current benchmark for skill, speed, and technical dominance. Conor Benn stepping into the ring isn't just a challenge, it's a high-risk proposition. Every attack, every step forward will be met with counters, feints, and calculated punishment. Benn's hype and aggression can't bridge the gap between potential and reality. Danny's insight underscores the stakes. This is a fight that will reveal who belongs at the top and who is playing at that level. Stevenson doesn't just win, he educates, humiliates, and sets the standard for anyone daring to challenge him.
A champion doesn't have to fight one person over the next, but as long as he can get them all in, that's what we want. We want him to fight the best. He is the best currently, and so we want him to fight all of the rest of the challenges.
Andre Ward breaks it down, yes, Conor Benn is dangerous, but danger doesn't equal skill. Stevenson operates in a different league. Benn's aggression and power will be neutralized by Stevenson's speed, timing, and adaptability. Ward highlights the brutal truth: one fighter plays catch-up while the other dictates every moment. Benn can throw bombs, but Stevenson reads, counters, and exploits every opening. Respect for Benn exists, but it doesn't change the reality in the ring. This fight won't be a contest of heart or hype, it will be a clinic in how an elite boxer dismantles a promising but overmatched opponent, leaving no room for surprises.